guys. So, today's transmission from the Federation of Worlds. We are one. We are perceiving through a lens. So, the idea that the Federation of Worlds is sharing with us today is the idea that all things are a perception, all things are a point of view, all things are a perspective. There is only one infinite, unfathomable truth. As Ra would say, it all begins and ends in mystery. So the idea is that every being in creation has a different perception. This is the whole idea of creation. It's all perceptions. And so this is what Ra calls the idea of distortions. The idea that everyone's perception is a distortion of truth. And as it comes down the hierarchy through the densities and through angels to ETs to humans to animals to minerals, it's all an increase in distortion of the truth. So as humans operating with physical minds, we have a very distorted perception of reality, a very distorted perception of truth, infinite, the law of one. Because the physical mind is very limited. When I channel, I often receive downloads instantly, and they'll often come through as three words layered on top of each other, or there's no word in our language and I'm sort of trying to seek around for the best way of describing it. And this is because our human language, and particularly perhaps our English language, I don't know because I don't understand other languages, but so the idea is that everything is a distortion of truth. Everyone's perception is not true. Basically, everything I say is untrue. It's a distortion of the truth. It's a misunderstanding of the nature of reality, because even telepathic communication is a distortion of the ultimate truth, because it's a step down through the densities from the ultimate truth. So I hope this is making some sense. Everything is a perception. Everything I say is a distortion of the truth. Everything I say is a misperception of the ultimate information that is filtering down from source through the ETs into my consciousness. And so when the ETs receive the law of one, the ultimate truth from source, their understanding is instantly a distortion because it's filtered through their perception of reality, their telepathic communication, their unity consciousness, and it's a distortion of the ultimate truth. And then they send this information to me, and me with my physical mind and my limited human language are unable to grasp this in my limited human physical mind. I understand it instinctively on a higher level through my higher self and through my heart, but then I try and relay that to you guys through the physical mind, so it becomes even more distorted perception of the truth. And then because you've got your own filter and your own lens, you then won't truly understand what I'm relaying to you, so you have an even more distorted perception of the truth that I've relayed to you. So this is the idea that all things are a perception, all things are just a point of view, and all things are true, all realities are true, because all things are just a perception. There is just one infinite consciousness, and all points of view are true, all truths are true, all realities are real. All reality is infinite perceptions and infinite points of view, and all truths are true because there is just infinite consciousness and infinite perceptions, and everyone's perception is true. And this is how we create our own reality, through our beliefs. So this is today's download from the Federation of Worlds. We are one. We perceive through a lens, a distortion, a distorted point of view, and all perceptions are true, all points of view are real. But they're all a distortion of the ultimate truth. They're all filtered, and they're all not the ultimate truth. And it's a relative truth, a relative reality, but it's a distortion of the ultimate reality. So this is today's message, and I guess it's a sign to beware of other people's perceptions, because they're just a perception, they're just a point of view, and it's not an ultimate truth. So this is the message today. Have a wonderful day. Shivai.